What is going on, guys? Jake here with my FIFA 15 Pro Clubs wishlist. If you want to check out my FIFA 15 career mode wishlist, then I'll leave a link below in the description. But yeah, here we go. Pro Clubs isn't one of the biggest game modes. It probably is like the most least played game mode, I'd say. And I don't really know why. For me, it's one of my favourite, just behind career mode. And I think if EA did quite a lot of changes into Pro Clubs, it could become one of the biggest game modes in FIFA. So first of all, I think they should bring the ability to customize your own kits and badges into Pro Clubs. You can kind of do this on Ultimate Team. You can choose any two kits you want, home or away. You can have two home, two away, and any badge. However, on Pro Clubs, you can't really do that. You have to pick one club. You get their home and away kit, classic kit, whatever, and the badge. But I think they should take it even further. They should bring in like a kind of feature where you can create your kit, you have it how you want, and kind of a badge create mode. That would just give each club its own identity, something that separates it from any other club. I think that would be one of the changes that EA could possibly do for this FIFA coming up, because it's not a big change. It's probably pretty easy to do. I think they've already got like a creation center on the website, so if they could actually bring this in to FIFA, that would just be really cool. It would make each and every club unique and stand out. So next, this is my favourite idea I wish EA brought onto Pro Clubs, and that is a kind of an arena / training mode. If you played NBA, I haven't played it, but I've seen people live stream it, and basically what you can do is you can go to down to some certain some type of park, and there's lots of basketball courts, and what you can do there is just play with random people online, have like 2 3v3s, and yeah, just have some fun. I think EA should include this into Pro Clubs as, you know, kind of like a FIFA Street mode. So you can just go like into the arena mode, you go down to like the 5-a-side pitches, you can just go face random people in little 3v3s, 4v4s, whatever, and yeah, just have some fun. I think this would be a really cool feature, because say if you're, you know, club's on a losing streak, you know, you could just go there, have some fun, just relax. Because I play Pro Clubs, and sometimes you can just keep losing and losing, and it gets really frustrating. So, you know, going out to like a little park and just having fun, relaxing, kind of like a FIFA Street mode, would be really fun. Also, you could use this, say if your team's off, you waiting for him or something, you could just go out, have a little mini match or something, and yeah, that would just be a really cool little feature I wish EA included onto Pro Clubs. For me, if they included that, it would, just that little feature alone would, for me, make it one of the best game modes on FIFA 15, if they actually did do it. I don't think this is an idea, like some of the ideas you'll hear in this video have been mentioned a lot, but this is an idea that I've never heard of before. I've been thinking about this a lot, and I think if people heard about it more, people might actually agree and want this too. Next, we do have an economy mode. I think they should bring this into Pro Clubs. You have it on Ultimate Team, you know, you can buy players, you get win coins in matches. I think EA should now move this over to Pro Clubs. Perhaps with the coins you win in matches and tournaments and seasons, you could go and improve your players. If you don't know, basically when you play clubs, you get given, say if you've not got a full team, you need 11 players obviously. If you don't have a full team, you know, it's not going to have like, say if it's just you and your mate playing, it's not going to be like 2v5 or something. It's a full 11v11 still obviously, but you get given AI players, and these AI players are really bad. I think that's one way you could spend your coins. You can upgrade these AI players, or you could buy better AI players, perhaps even buy real life players. So, for example, you could have like, I'm trying to think of an example here. You could have Kabul from Spurs, and then you could possibly upgrade him to someone like PK from Barcelona. So yeah, you can see like the upgrade comparison. You could also, you know, perhaps upgrade your stadium, buy things for your pro. That leads on to like contracts. This is something that you don't have in Pro Clubs as well. Contracts, you know, you can just leave and join a club. I think they should include this, you know, kind of a contract system. So perhaps you get like a 30 game contract for a club. You could have like a release clause or something. if another club wanted to buy you, and you get like a wage. So with your wage, you can go and buy like new boots, new hairstyles, things like that. Will just make it, you know, more fun, and you know that will make you have to play more games so you can unlock more things. I don't really like the idea of, you know, you have to get certain achievements in pro clubs so you can unlock a certain hairstyle. I think you should have to pay for it with like a coin system. Finally, EA need to include some sort of forum on pro clubs so players across pro clubs can communicate to each other. There is currently nothing you can do on pro clubs to like communicate with other players or find out who wants to join new clubs, and I think they need to include this into pro clubs because, you know, for example, my club, we are kind of looking for players, but we don't know who to get, we don't know who to ask because, you know, there's nothing really you can do. There's no forums to go on to, there's no like chat. And I think EA should include this into pro clubs. For example, you know, perhaps putting the different topics like a free agent topic, a transfer list topic, you know, a trial topic. So you can just go in, find this club, you know, leave a message, you know, okay, I want to trial at your club. They could, you know, give you like a 1 match contract. If they added the contract thing in, they could give you a 1 match contract as like a trial, and then if they like what they see, or like a 3 match trial, and if they like, you know, your talent, they could, you know, extend your contract or whatever, renew it. So I think they need to add something like that in so more people can communicate across pro clubs and find new clubs, find free agents, transfer players. For me, this is another big thing EA need to include so more people can connect with each other on pro clubs. The chat in the lobby itself isn't really that good, you know. I think they need to improve that. I've not really looked into this final bit, but the chat really does need to get improved, and obviously I really think they need to include a forum into pro clubs. I think a forum would be amazing because then you just be able to go out and speak to people in the community, in the FIFA pro clubs community. But yeah, that's really it, guys. That's all I have come up with, and if you do have any other ideas you'd like to have your say about, please do leave your comments in the comments down below. Leave it in a comment below. I'll have a look at it and possibly make another wish list. But yeah, that's really it from me. I was gonna do another team one, but for me, I don't play it a lot. I don't play it enough to really have my say on it because for me, I don't really like Ultimate Team that much. So yeah, that's really it. That's all I wanted to say. I hope you've enjoyed my ideas. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And yeah, as I said before, you can go check my my career mode wish list. I did quite a few Photoshop pictures. Obviously I had one in that there. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Till next video. Goodbye.